Here I am, ready to start mowing the lawn, cutting the grass, as every year it has to be done. I'm actually in Florida, and the seasons start changing. We're actually entering into the spring, and the grass start growing really fast. After a couple of days of rain, hasn't been like a continuous rain, but enough to make the grass grow to the point that today I can see a lot of weed and doesn't look good. So I'm gonna trim it. But what I'm trying to say now is that so you and me, we had to do this job every year for seasonal time. So we usually are looking for the best tools to make our job easier. So that's the point. I'm coming to show you about one of the best tools that I found in online. Is actually Amazon. What happened is that I have two leaf blowers because you need to clean the area after you cut the grass, after you weed whack the edges. You need to either sweep, which I don't like to do, and the other option is use a leaf blower. So I had two old ones. I bought them in a garage sale, separate, but they have been doing their job for a period of time, many years now. And the thing is that after a while, they start getting really in a bad shape. So I have a one that is electrical. You have to plug it in and use the long cord, the extension cord, which is really uncomfortable. Because you have to pull it everywhere, all the way around. It's a pain in the neck. The other option that I really like is actually a gas, one of those gas leaf blower, which is really loud. Not that heavy, but a little bit heavy. And, some of the parts start decaying because of the age it has, all the years I've been using it. So sometimes it stalls, and I got to change the whole kit, the carburetor, the spark plug, and, clean it up, etc. The pump, when you prime the fuel, pump it, you have to prime it with little plastic bulb. That is dehydrated, so I had to change it as well. So for that reason, I started looking for a leaf blower. I went to places like Ace, Home Depot, Lowe's, all those hardware stores that are around. But the prices are really insane. Prices over $100, range between 120 to 300. It depends on the style. It depends on the capacity. It depends on the miles per hour speed that it blows. So I found an Amazon really nice light leaf blower with two batteries and a charger for only $70 something, like $72, $73. It was on sale at that time, so I really like it. It's really light, makes my life easier, and I'm gonna show you that leaf blower after I cut the grass and all the debris that is gonna be left behind. I gotta blow it with that really nice leaf blower that I recommend to you to buy if you have the chance. Stay with me. Well, it's time to weed whack, trim all the weed around the edges, and then use the leaf blower. Okay, I'm gonna start the Hitachi that is capable to blow 170 miles per hour. And see, this is what I'm saying, that the prime bulb, whatever you want to call it, is leaking a lot of gas. So I gotta change that part eventually. But anyway, I wanna start it. It is really loud, and 170 miles per hour for a leaf blower is really powerful for the job that I have to do at home. It's not that bad. Let me show you. So this is the old one, right? Now I'm gonna show you the one that I just bought at Amazon for, I think I paid like, with taxes and everything, it came like $73 and change. So I like it because it comes with these two nozzles. It comes with a charger. It also comes with two lithium ion batteries. They are 21 volts, 6 amp maximum. That's a brand. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Seahure, something like that. I think it's made in China. Everything is made in China. So here are the two batteries. And this is the body. This is the blower. This is the blower. I like it because it's really nice. And now you have to put the nozzles. This one goes right here. So right here. Done. That's the first blower. And then the extension goes to this end. This other part comes this way. And that's it. Really light. Really light. Opposed to those two, those are heavier. And as you can see, it's a big change. I like it because I don't have to spend money on fuel. It's easier to plug in the batteries. And look at the size of these batteries. So this battery goes right here. Boom. Look at that. It says turbo. So that's the power button. Power button, and this plus and minus is to increase or decrease the air blower speed. So obviously the highest one is when you use the turbo, is the one that I like the most because it makes everything easier. I can blow all leaves, all debris away from the path, driveway, anywhere I go. It does a good job. So, and it's really light. So I'll show you. So we're gonna start it, right? And then let's increment the speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then turbo. I like it a lot. So we're gonna do the job. I'm going on the driveway. That's the speed number 1, and see, you can hear that it's not that loud like the other ones. Obviously, when you increment the speed, it's gonna be louder, but I can handle it. It's not that bad. I'm going for number 3 now. Number 4. And the turbo one. Right there. Speed number 5 is the powerful one. I like it. It says that it does 190 miles per hour. Really light, nothing loud. I do like it. For the price, if you go to Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace, any hardware store, you're gonna find that those prices for a leaf blower are really bad. I mean, they are really high. For less than 80 bucks, I had this beauty. I'll do the job. this street looks now. It's really clean. I like it. In my driveway as well, and the walk-in path is clean. By the window, all where the plants are is clean. So I'm happy with this. I don't know if you like it. I'm not promoting this product to be paid, because actually this is a free promotion. It's just that I'm amazed with this nice blower that I found for less than $80. 21 volts leaf blower. Anyway, I really like it. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick review about this leaf blower, which I bought. I found it in Amazon for a reasonable price, $72.99 plus taxes, and it comes with 2 batteries, 6 amp per hour max lithium ion 21 volts batteries, and a charger. For that price, you can beat this deal. I went to different hardwares or warehouses like Home Depot and another store, local store where I live. Those leaf blowers are really expensive, really good quality though, good brands that are out there in the market. But this one, it really do the job, and I like it. For the price that I pay, it does the work, and that's what I'm happy about. That for less than $80, I got a reasonable, good tool, really well done, well built. I hope that you can find this review about this tool, about this leaf blower, useful for you to decide to buy it. And do as I did. If you don't like it, you can return it in Amazon. That's a good deal. You can test it. If it fits your expectations, you can keep it. If you don't feel like it's the right one, just return it. That's a good policy in Amazon. I'm not promoting this as a pay promotion. I'm doing it because I found a right tool for my work at home, cutting the grass and cleaning everything after cutting the grass and the weeds. So I hope that you like this video. I just want to make sure that I want to mention about this particular model, that when you go to Amazon and see that brand, See Here or Sai Here, I don't know how to pronunciate it. The leaf blower on this particular model, it has 2 for the same price, but you have to differentiate it by looking at the air blowing speed. This particular one, which is the one I choose for that specific reason, it has turbo. You can see in the button it says turbo, and additional information is that it has to say 680 CFM and 190 miles per hour wind speed. Make sure that you find that specification in the model that you're gonna purchase. Otherwise, you're gonna be really upset, because it happened to me the first time they sent me one that it was only 140 miles per hour airspeed, opposed to the one that I choose, which is the right one with the turbo, 190 miles per hour. I just want to make sure that you follow this instruction, just to give you this tip to make it easier for you to find this specific model. Okay.